What's up, guys? How is it going? Welcome back. My name is Kaylee Marie. Today we're going to be going over the total of 5 books that I read in the month of August. August was kind of a rough month for me. Hello, Patrick. You're Patrick, right? No, you're Fred. I'm a terrible mother. I am a disaster, and Freddie wants attention, clearly. Anyways, we're going to be going over the books I read in August. I was in a reading slump for a long time in August. I finished the Night Circus, and I thought that had fixed it, but then I didn't want to read. I wasn't even that busy. I wasn't busier than normal, but I had just kind of gotten into this slump of not really taking care of myself, not really prioritizing myself, not really taking care of my needs. That includes reading. I love reading. It makes me happy. Can you really stop, please? I love you. He's upset. So, first up, in the month of August, I read this in July, but I finished it in August. That is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Is that right? The Night Circus. I rated this 5 stars. This is a new favorite. It got added to the all-time favorite shelf. I was obsessed with this. I kind of read it slower than I probably normally would have because I was in a reading slump, but also because I really just wanted to take my time and digest it, love it, because it's so good. 5 stars. It's basically about this competition. Our 2 main characters that we focus on, Celia and Marco. Are those their names? Yeah, Celia and Marco. I have the memory of goldfish, apparently. They are competing in this sort of competition, a showcase of their skills type thing, where they have their 2 instructors. It's very mysterious. We never really find out this one guy's name. And can you really not? No. What is your problem? Absolutely not. Sometimes it smells like it's on fire. My house might be burning down, but that's a problem for future me, I guess. Oh my god, that was so funny. This is me from much later in the future. Quick story time. I definitely almost burnt my house down a week and a half ago, and it was much after this video was filmed, but I think that is so funny because I'm like, wow, my house might burn down, and my house definitely did almost burn down. I was trying to make taquitos. I don't really know what happened. The oven just decided it was gonna light on fire, and there were 3 fire engines at my house and an ambulance and lots of cars, and everyone's fine, and my house did not burn down, but it was very scary. So there's that. Enjoy the rest of the video. Regardless, this was a really good book. It's so fantastical and magical, and you just want to be here. Wherever this is, I want to be there. It's just incredible. You're like, what's going on? It's very immersive, I think is the best word to describe it. I also love circuses. I want to go to the circus so bad. I love the circus. Clowns, there are no clowns in here. The only thing that would make this book better is if there were clowns. Erin, why the F were there no clowns? After that, I was really desperate to finish a book because it had been a really long time, and so I quickly reread Milk and Honey. I annotated it. Do I remember what those annotations mean? No. I think it's just love, miscellaneous, and sad. And I really liked this. I went through a really devastating breakup at the beginning of this year, and reading some of these poems, it's yeah, that's how it feels. How it still feels, it'd be like that, So Milk and Honey, Rupi Kaur, one of my favorite poets. I gave this 4 stars because it's not groundbreaking, insanely incredible. I don't know, it's very simple. Let me find a poem and read it to you. That one's about fathers. We don't want that. This one. This is the one I was looking for, because this one's just yeah. My tongue is sour from the hunger of missing you. Sure is. This one, less sad, but that's the thing about love. It marinates your lips to the only word your mouth remembers is his name. This will be the last one, but don't mistake salt for sugar. If he wants to be with you, he will. It's that simple. It has this little illustration. I just love this book. It's a comfort book. I read it for the first time in 9th grade. Still love it. So good. Next up, Pride and Prejudice. In this beautiful copy. Got little birds on it. Are those peacocks? Swans? Swans? They look like swans. I'm not really sure. Jane Austen. First Jane Austen I've ever read. And I don't know, guys. I didn't like it. It took me a long time to read this book. Like 3-4 months. Like a very long time. Because I looked at the pages and I didn't care. And I read the words and I didn't care. And this didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I gave it 3 stars because, like, it's Jane Austen. And I have more books by her and I need to read them. But yeah, you've got Elizabeth Bennet. You've got the Bennet sisters. All their antics. You've got Mr. Darcy. And I frankly... I don't care. Sorry. I think for sure it's me. I think I'm the problem. I think I'm just, like, too stupid to understand what's going on there. But I didn't like it. And I'm really sorry. Please don't come for me. Next up is my first manga. My first manga that I bought. My first manga that I own. This is absolutely beautiful. I, again, wanted something easy. Pride and Prejudice was really weighing me down. I wanted to get through that gosh dang book so bad. And so I picked this up. It's super cute, super fun, just adorable. I really like this. This is Witch Hat Adelaide, I think is how you say it. Volume 1. Really cute. You're following Coco. She accidentally turns her mom into a statue. That's not a spoiler. It happens in the first, like, 10 pages. She ends up being an apprentice for this witch, and she starts to learn magic, which is all she's ever wanted. And she's just adorable. She's just adorable. I love her. I want to get the second one. And then last up, this is another 5-star. This is another all-time favorite. I flew through this book, which was shocking. This book got me out of my reading slump, I think, because it's just incredible. It was so good. I read it, like, probably in 2-3 days. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is beautiful. It's the book of the month edition. What am I talking about? She's gorgeous. I didn't think I was going to like this book that much. Did we see how I just hit myself in the face? Taylor Jenkins Reid. Such an incredible book. This book absolutely just blew me away. I was so invested in the story. I was devastated by the story. I didn't know this book was queer. Literally, and at the end, it reveals the big thing, and it's like, whoa, and you question everything, and you want to go back and reread it immediately, and that's what I love in a good book. There's demons. I don't like this. Anyways, that's the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So you're basically following Evelyn Hugo, obviously. She's telling her life story to this reporter for an unknown reason. We don't know why she picked this specific reporter, but she did. And she's chronicling and finally spilling the truth about all these events in her life, because she's this, like, old Hollywood star. This is, like, fake. It's like a fake biography, basically. And I didn't think I was gonna care that much, but I do really like the vibes of, like, old Hollywood. I love Lucille Ball. I love Vivian Leigh, Audrey Hepburn, all of those actresses. Absolutely incredible. Did such insane work. Also beautiful, stunning. I love old Hollywood actresses, like Marilyn Monroe. Obsessed. And I think that's kind of, like, what it's based off of, is, like, Marilyn Monroe. And it's beautiful. It's captivating. It's heartbreaking. It really makes you question morals and what you stand for and what's okay and what's not okay, and kind of how different people interpret different things, and how everyone kind of has a different set of morals and a different personal code that they hold themselves to. And I think that's a really interesting topic and a really interesting discussion to have, is like, yeah, we all have different morals. We're all coming from a different perspective. And I think that's so interesting. Thank you for watching this, if you are still here and listening to me speak. And yeah, I will see you later. Gator.